Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Cooper and today we're going to be talking about carpets on your interior. So as you can see, I've got 4 very dirty carpet mats here. Primarily we're going to be focused on P&S's now 4-step system to clean the stains out of your carpets. So we're going to be using the drill brush with the medium bristle, a carpet brush with a soft bristle, the release vacuum aid, the Terminator, the carpet bomber, and finally the finisher. You always want to have some fresh microfiber towels as well. But before we do any of that, we want to get all this loose material off, so we are going to be using the Rag Company's Mini Blaster Air Tool. So let me get that hooked up and we'll jump right into it. Alright, we've got our Air Blaster Mini tool here from the Rag Company plugged into an air compressor. And as you can see, it's got this funnel design that's going to create a concentrated tornado-like stream of air that blasts away any moisture, debris, or dirt. So let's just go ahead and get going right on these here. One of the standout features from the Rag Company's Mini tool is that you can just disconnect it and put it right in your pocket. It's that small. Just put it right in your pocket and continue on with whatever you're doing. So now that we got all the loose material off of these carpet mats, there is still dog hair and looks like some dirt and debris still embedded into the carpet. So for that, we are going to be using the For Real tool as well as the release vacuum aid from P&S. So you're going to want to just spray this lightly. This is just a vacuum aid, very nice, very new product. This is just going to help bring all that stuff to the surface for you. And then we'll get this hooked up to the vacuum and we'll get going on the vacuum process. All right, now we're done with step 1 of P&S's 4-step process. The next is to go in with the Terminator, which is going to be your stain remover, and then your carpet bomber, which is going to be your cleaner. There's a lot of different ways people do it. I'll show you a few ways. First, we'll just start off by spraying the Terminator directly on. Let's find a stain here. And we can go in with the hand brush here. Another way to do it is with the drill brush. So we will hit the other half of this with the drill brush. But by far the most effective way is to stack the Terminator and the citrus bomber together with a drill brush. So we'll do that on this mat over here. So we'll spray it with the Terminator and then we'll hit it with some carpet bomber. And now we will just attack this big stain here. Move on, do the same thing to both of these guys here. Hit it with the Terminator. Hit it with some carpet bomber. Sweet. As you can see with this particular floor mat, we've got some deeper stains, so I'm just gonna hit that with the Terminator and then the brush, the hand brush here, so I can kind of work those out. Once those are out, spray the whole thing with some Terminator, and once again, the carpet bomber, we're going with the drill brush. All right, as you can see, it did a very good job on 3 of the 4. This one is the driver, so that might need a extractor treatment, which I currently do not have. But the last step is the finisher from P&S. So finisher is a peroxide treatment, pretty much is gonna be a neutralizer to neutralize these other chemicals from the Terminator and Carpet Bomber, and also the odors that happen to come with that. So we'll just hit it with this finisher here. With the last step, you can also hit it with the extractor, but I'm just going to use a towel today. Just want to wipe it off, kind of. Same thing here. Wipe it off. I'll hit this one with some finisher too, just to see if anything comes off with it. There we go, that finisher kind of worked on that one. Kind of cleaned it up a bit. And there you have it. That's the easiest way to clean carpeted surfaces in your vehicle if you do not have access to an extractor. So just to review, we started with the Ray Company's mini air blaster tool just to get that loose debris and dog hair. And then we went in with some release vacuum aid from P&S, the first step, and used the Buff Bright for real to use the vacuum to get those embedded particles and pet hair out of the carpets. And then we did a stack of Terminator and Carpet Bomber with the drill brush and the hand brush. That was the stain remover and cleaning process, and then we hit it with the finisher peroxide. That's just kind of the disinfectant final treatment, and then wiped it off just with a microfiber towel. That's all I got today. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.